Going back to school in the 1950s, do you remember the night before school started? Your clothes were laid out and ready. New notebooks sat on the kitchen table, and somewhere deep inside, there was that familiar feeling, part excitement, part nervousness, part wondering what the new school year would bring. Back then, going back to school felt like a big event. The alarm clock rang early, the smell of breakfast filled the house. Parents made sure your hair was combed and your shoes were clean, and before long, it was time to head out the door. Do you remember walking to school? Meeting friends along the way, talking about summer adventures that seemed like they would never end. Life felt different back then, didn't it? There were no smartphones, no computers, no endless distractions, just a school bag, a few books, and a day full of possibilities. The classroom had its own special feeling. Rows of wooden desks, a freshly cleaned blackboard, the smell of pencils and paper, the sound of students settling into their seats. Somehow, even ordinary moments felt special. Then came recess. For many children, it was the best part of the day. The playground filled with laughter. Baseball games started in an instant. Friends raced across the schoolyard, and for a little while, the whole world seemed simple. Do you remember carrying your lunch? Maybe it was packed in a metal lunchbox. Maybe it was wrapped in a brown paper bag. Either way, lunchtime was a chance to sit with friends and share stories from the day. Back then, nobody imagined that decades later, these simple school memories would still be living in our hearts. The truth is, most of us don't remember every lesson, we don't remember every homework assignment, but we remember the feeling, the excitement of seeing friends again, the smell of a brand new notebook, the sound of the school bell, the walk home in the afternoon, sunshine. Those were the moments that stayed with us. Those were the memories that became part of who we are, and maybe that's why, all these years later, going back to school in the 1950s still feels like yesterday. Do you remember your first day back to school? What is the one school memory you'll never forget? Share your memories in the comments below.